I have this day hoisted the flag of the Creek Nation on board our new armed brig called the Union, which flag received all the honor by salutes and etc. that could possibly be given by the governor, who likewise gave a very sumptuous entertainment. This evening or tomorrow morning we intend to sail for our nation, where I hope to see you shortly after my arrival. William Augustus Bowles, to the gentleman in Halifax, Nova Scotia, August 31st, 1791.
With these words, written from the Bahamas more than 230 years ago, a charismatic adventurer and former British soldier named William Augustus Bowles unfurled the flag of the state of Muskogee. His dream was to establish a new nation, and he planned to build its capital where the three rivers, Chattahoochee, Flint, and Apalachicola, meet.
We still continue in the opinion to build our new town for the seat of government at the forks of the Apalachicola, where vessels of considerable burthen may come to from the Bay of Mexico. From the goodness of the land, healthfulness of the climate, and the great immigrations that are taking place, I am in hopes our country will in a few years vie with, if not exceed, the progress and rapid strides of the states of America. William Augustus Bowles, to the gentleman in Halifax, Nova Scotia, August 31st, 1791.
Bowles was the son-in-law of the powerful Seminole chief Thomas Perryman, a loyalist from Maryland who entered the British military at the age of 13 only to desert at Pensacola a few years later. He found a new life and a new wife among the Seminole, Yuchi, and Lower Creek Indians who lived where Lake Seminole sits today. He found other allies and another wife among the Chickamauga Cherokee of North Georgia. Before Bowles could establish his dreamed nation-state, however, he was tricked into captivity by the Spanish and sent away to New Orleans, Cuba, Spain, and the Philippines. He was being sent back to Spain when he escaped off the coast of Africa and made his way to England. Drumming up support for a plan to seize Florida from Spain, he returned to Florida in September 1799, only to barely escape death when his ship, HMS Fox, was wrecked in a storm on the east end of St. George Island. Her crew spent 32 days as castaways before they were rescued. Undaunted, Bowles rejoined his friends in the Perryman towns and soon ordered out the surveyors trying to run the line that would divide Spanish Florida from the United States.
We, the Director General of the Muskogee, being duly authorized, do hereby issue our proclamation and direct that all persons now residing from the territories of Muskogee, holding any lawful commission under the United States or His Catholic Majesty, or employed by them, are ordered to depart these our territories on or before the 8th November next, as they will answer at their peril. William Augustus Bowles, this 31st day of October, 1799, God save the state of Muskogee.
He also had a score to settle with Spain, and he planned to do it by unleashing a flotilla of privateers on the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea. Carrying letters of marque and flying the flag of the state of Muskogee, they would prey on Spanish ships anywhere they could find them. Since the state of Muskogee wasn't even recognized by the Creek Nation itself, let alone the United States or Spain, his privateers were pirates under international law. After the Spanish military destroyed his first base at Prospect Bluff, he established a second one at Estifanolga in today's Liberty County, Florida, and quickly declared war on Spain.
Therefore, be known to all men that we, the Director General of Muskogee, and Special Council met, and for reasons aforesaid do, by virtue of our authority and high office, as in duty bound, declare war against His Catholic Majesty and his subjects, and order that general reprisal be made by both land and sea of goods, ships, and subjects of His Catholic Majesty. God save Muskogee. William Augustus Bowles, April 5th, 1800.
The Army and Navy of Muskogee had their greatest success on May 20th, 1800, when they captured San Marcos de Apalache, the Spanish fort at today's St. Marks, Florida.
Fort St. Marks. Friends and brothers, the great ruler of the world, knowing the justness of our cause, has been pleased to make the arms of the Muskogee victorious over our enemies. The fort of St. Marks surrendered on the 20th instant. We have taken it without the loss of one man. I send you this that you may rejoice and communicate it to all our beloved people. I am yours till death. William Augustus Bowles, May 22nd, 1800.
The ships of Muskogee continued to prowl the Gulf and Caribbean for the next 5 years, sometimes battling Spanish war vessels. Their crews were made up of Bahamian sailors, Creek, Seminole, and Yuchi Indian warriors, self-liberated former slaves, and even a few American frontiersmen. Some were hanged for piracy in the Bahamas. William Augustus Bowles himself, the pirate of the Three Rivers, died after he was seized at the annual Creek Council in 1804 and given up to the Spanish. Sent to prison in Cuba, he became convinced that his jailers intended to poison him and refused to eat anything but oranges that he picked himself. His diet of oranges failed him, and he died in the military hospital at San Carlos de la Cabana on December 23, 1804. He was 42 years old. Legends of his buried treasures keep his name alive today at points throughout the Gulf Coast region.